Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to the corner. And I'm just gonna do a quick video to recap our regionals. Probably should have put my wife's deck together down here too before we started. But we might do her video later. We had a great time. Actually went 3-3 with Namek Goku. My wife, she went 2-4. Her nerves shot her. She was shot. Her nerves got her. I mean, we got up at 4 in the morning and headed to Dallas, and it was a long day. It was a long day, but it was fun. Everybody was incredible. There was about 100 players that showed up. It was great. It was a fun time, and I'm just gonna do a quick deck profile. Not gonna go over the matches or anything. I should have been 4-2. I'll say that I made a lot of misplays that cost me a 4-2 record, and I went 3-3. That's fine. This deck, I will say, I don't really care to run Goku leader cards, but he's pretty good because you can run pretty much anything behind him, and that's what I like. You can run. I did have the super leader rare, but my second opponent Alejandro, he was running the new Frieza and he wanted it bad, so he busted out Big Binder as shiny and traded me right there on the spot. So I finished the day with low rarity, so that's fine. If I keep playing this guy, I'll probably just buy a super leader rare. Not gonna lie. So, I must be smudgy. I have greasy fingers. But, anyways, the leader really takes effect on the backside. You can awaken on turn 2 with the energy marker if you have your Z Unison in play. That's pretty busted, honestly. Because when the Z Unison is out, it's just ultimate draw power. The backside, activate battle once per turn. Your turn, their turn. Draw one card. Give something +5. When your Z Unison gives something blocker, you recycle your Z energy. It's pretty crazy, and this dude's a base 25k swing if you want him to be. So that's that. I'll go over Z deck first. I run it pretty simple. I run 2 U Fools. I'll show you why later. 3 of the Bardock Z Unison. He's not on board long, but while he's there, you get a pretty good amount of what was I saying? Draw power. 2 of the Brawlies. Never seen them all day. Yeah, I never used them all day. Never used Jiren, didn't need him. And I never played Gigantic Meteor, never needed it. So, the games were just that fast-paced, and, I mean, either I went all in or all out. That's how I played yesterday, and it did me well. It did me well. And then I'm running, babe could come help me grab these cards. I'm running 4 of the, SS Vegeta Majin Exterminator. Pretty much you bring him out, draw 1 card, and if you're playing against the green hand destruction, you discard it, and he comes out for free, and you get that draw, and then you can give him blocker after your Z Unison. Then we got a little bit of the archetypes. Yeah, I'm missing them. Vegeta, you play him for 1 on 2 energy, and you KO something on play. Basic, love it. 4 of him. 4 of the Goku archetype. Run a couple of the SPRs. You draw 1, play him on 3 energy, and when he's removed, you KO something off their field. Unless, doesn't ignore barrier though, so that sucks. If it ignore barrier, that'd be insane. 4 of him. Alright. Then we got our super combo package, which I run a little different, and honestly, I should have ran 2 of this guy. He came in clutch every match. They didn't even know. Few of my opponents didn't even know this card existed, so it was awesome. I got that other blocker out. They had to deal with that blocker, and I should have ran 2. He came in clutch. Then 3 Paragus. Everybody knows what he does. If you play the game, you draw 2, warp 1. Then basic Father Solidarity. I think I played this guy once. I didn't need him. I played him once to burn some hand. All right, he's good though. Green Staple. Played him once. Then the big guy, running 3 of him. He saw every game. 1 game he saw twice. And when he comes out, he wrecks. He can be worked around, though. I will not say this is the best green leader, because he can be worked around. 2 Grow Bros for Unison Hate. Never needed him. Only saw Unisons twice, and 1 of them didn't even matter. 2 Cooler Armed Forces. He's good for charging energy. I didn't play him at all, because 2 energy seemed like a waste to me to burn, and just didn't need him. 2 SGRs. Never needed it. Honestly, didn't. If I would have faced red with their baby juvenile parasite unison, or blue with their crazy unison, then yeah, I would have. I seen him every match. I would have ran the effect to kill their unison. Same with Go Bros. Zarbon came in clutch every match. He actually was a one-off because I sighted in a lot, and I'll show you the sight-ins. Every match he came in, they discard one when they KO him. You discard one and tap one to play him from your drop. He came in good. 4 Cooler Effortless Strike. Pretty much was just energy. Never used him. Gonna drop him. 3 Uneasy and Awaken Rage. Only used one once against Aegis Gogeta. Don't need him. Run some other kind of counters. Dormant Potential. Definitely used it every game. Every single game needed to jump him up to 4. 100%. If you don't know what Dormant Potential does, you should. If you have a Unison in play, he's free, but you could pay 1 for him. You could KO something off their board if it's energy cost of 2 or less, and they can only attack 1 more time that turn with anything, so pretty good. 3 Homicidal Clones, definitely saw play all day. Floodgate Central. EDK, Cells Earth Destroying Kamehameha is probably going to drop down to 1. Only used it once. I'm playing real aggro, not too much hand destruction, but that's the way I run this deck. And then I'm running a 1-1 until I replace them with some Barrier Vegeta 1-drops. Basically played them out 1, draw a card if I seen one or the other. I want to see them early for turn 1, turn 2 at the latest. That their combo power. Give them blocker off the Z Unison. Then we'll go into the one-offs. Well, those were part of the one-offs, but we'll go on the one-offs, and I'll talk about the play I was hoping to make that I ended up making, even though I lost that match. Ribrianne, pretty awesome card. She came in super clutch in the mirror match. Even though I still lost, I made misplays. I may have taken it. That dude was real good. Charismatic Villain, the limited to 1. Demigra came in every game. They told me not to run him, but he came in every game and he did what he had to do. Never saw Cell, never needed it. 2 energy seemed too much. Never saw him. Ended up sighting him out every match. He cost too much. I didn't want to play him. So, but Ribrianne, I was running in a little combo with Purunga. I'd have her in my drop because I seen her every game, even though she was a one-off. Because this deck draws so much, it's crazy. I see her every game. I had her in my drop. And I used her every, if I didn't have any other plays, I'd use her. But in the mirror match, she was in my drop. I tapped 2. They discarded 2. Brought out Purunga. I drew 3. They discarded 3. Burned 5 from their hand. Almost took the game off that effect. Super busted effect. It was pretty sweet. Ribrianne's probably going to jump to 2 just because that effect. And then, like I said, I just left those laying there. You Fool Z Extra, he goes specifically with... You can bring him out if you have any Son Goku out, but he goes specifically with the big guy. Basically, on opponent's turn, you can direct their attack to him, and when he's KO'd, he has revenge, so the attacking card will be KO'd on their side, and when he's removed, they got to discard 3. He's like a baby SCR, pretty much. And then if you're on offense, you swing with him. During the battle step, you untap him, and you can swing again. It's absolutely broken. It's absolutely insane. 35k triple strike. It's ridiculous. And then side deck, which I didn't use much. I did side in him for Trunks quite a bit. Actually saw the mirror match. He pretty much beat me because of the bottom effect. Like, I did not even see it coming. I didn't even realize what that effect did. He stopped my big guy skills, because that I had just dropped the Purunga Ribrianne package on him. He dropped this out on me, and he negated the skills of this dude so he could remove him and not have to discard 3. Pretty sweet. 1 Kartsukai, never used it, never needed to. 1 Dark Power Black Mass Saiyan, he's just filler in the side. Don't need uneasing. Champa, just filler. I really love the card, but he's just not useful. Blue Impulse, never needed. He'll stay on the side though. Deborah, don't really need him with the Major Vegetas. Meki Kabura, a great little tech card. Didn't really need him though. I don't know. Didn't need him. Fuse Almusu, another good tech card, but paying 2 didn't seem good for me. But paying 2 for this one, and she did see action, and she came in handy quite a few times, was Oceanus. Probably should just main deck her at this point, because she was in almost every match after the second match. So maybe a one-off. She came in good for me, not gonna lie. And then these 2 guys, I don't even know about the Cell. Maybe if I saw some more Unison action. This guy, I may play around with running 2 overwhelms in the package and see how that feels, because at a certain point, once you got like 16 Z energy stacked, you really don't need to be ramping your Z energy. And I saw tons of Z energy throughout the day, except against the mirror match, because he was running a specific Brawly card that stopped combos that I didn't even know existed. But overall, we had a great time. It was insanely fun, and we can't wait to do it again. We were super exhausted, so now we know go up there the night before. But everyone, all my opponents were class acts. Evan U7, class act. He played U7 Goku, beat me. My second opponent, Alejandro, I just don't remember his last name. I need to look on the event. He was a class act, super nice dude. Saw my super leader rare, busted out a binder of super shiny stuff, and was like, let's trade. I was like, I'm down. I don't care if he's shiny or not. My third match was against a yellow Majin Vegeta, super nice guy. He just wanted to play something fun. He usually plays Cooler Meal, which I was scared of that deck. Didn't see it. And yeah, Majin Vegeta just couldn't keep up with the power creep that the new meta decks they have, unfortunately. Loved seeing it though. Fourth match, because at that point I was 2-1. I got paired with like a vet of the game, Nathan Rugenberg. He was playing Aegis Gogeta. He absolutely floored me. He had like 97 cards in his hand. I mean, not that many, but he was down like 5 cards in his deck. I had no answers. I misplayed every single turn. And that matchup was scary for me. He floored me. The next match was the mirror match, which I lost because I misplayed, and he busted out the second effect on Hunt of the Demon God, and it ruined me. I got to drop the combo I wanted to, but he got me. It was good. It was awesome. And then I think we'd be at the last match now. Was against Rainbow Vegito. I can't remember. Super cool seeing that deck in action though. It moves so fast, but it just couldn't keep up with I played Hand Destruction that game and did bring out some of the Hand Destruction guys. That was the game where I said Father Solidarity card saw play like once. That was the game. And I burned his hand down to nothing. And then took him out with the big guy. Like, there was nothing he could do. It was bad. But he was a great dude. Everybody was great. Everyone we met there was awesome. My wife played like one of the best players in America, Ivo Moyano, and he was super cool. He gave her like all kinds of tips. She should have wrote them down because it was like just a novel of advice. Overall, it's great, guys, and I recommend it. Don't let people scare you away from this game until you go play Fusion World, because it's much easier and blah blah blah. Just play Masters. The decks like this one and Tapion and stuff, it looks like a lot of words, but trust me, it's not that hard. I played this deck because I have a small brain. That's why I did it, and I love it, and I'm gonna keep playing it. They're not hard to navigate, and you could get into the game fairly fast. It was fun. But that's it today, guys. I hope y'all check this video out. We're gonna go to more competitions this year if we can, and I'm gonna probably run Namek Goku for the competitions. I'm probably gonna run some fun stuff at locals. I'll share those with you, and I'll try to get my wife on a video talking about her Gohanks deck, because it's really good. She had every opportunity in the world to pull off more wins. She just got super nervous, but that's okay. She wasn't used to that environment. I have a past of doing martial arts tournament stuff, so all the people didn't freak me out. It totally freaked her out. I mean, she was wasted. Too many people. Oh, look. I forgot a card from my side deck. I did side in another Go Bros. Had I seen more Unisons, I probably would have been running 3 Go Bros. So I knew I was missing one. But that's it today, guys. Take it easy, and we got lots of videos dropping. We're probably going to go back to 1 or 2 a week for now. We got some Yu-Gi-Oh coming up, got more tops coming up, and a ton of Beyond Generations openings. We got one more box to open. If we pull a SCR from it, we'll drop that one quick later.